Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
Oh, good take in a good area. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Guimaraes. And this is Messi. Oh, it's come off the upright. But he's left disappointed.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
João Neves. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham plays it in. He's been caught on it here. Crossed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Dink through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That is good strength. Nuno Mendes. Mbappe. And it's been played through. Oh, great chance! It's Ibrahimovic! Courtois gets it away.
Laos really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Bellingham. Now Mbappe. João Neves.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's on it, can he get away? He's picked his way through. He's in a good position here. Messi. Now Konsa. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And it's Guimaraes. Tchouameni. And that's been intercepted. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Guimaraes. That's a clever looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Varane cuts out the pass. Oh, what a mistake! The ball has bounced loose now. He's found the... Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, great leap! They've scored! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Goes for a shot! Ronaldo! Superb! A finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
There will be 1 minute
And it's hoisted clear. João Neves getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary. Just about within shooting range. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Messi! That's really well cleared. Valverde just eases him off the ball. Tchouaméni. And it's Bellingham. Messi, out towards the flank. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, that's neat. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Mendes with the clearance. Valverde. Cristiano Ronaldo. Very much a man of this moment. Ibrahimovic being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's in on goal. Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Always onto this. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Laos have it back and can go again. Tchouaméni. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Tchouaméni. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Very nicely done. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 39. Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh, good line! Oh, he's given that plenty, but
Number
no.
20.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit,
Mbappe.
even though it was quite
Number
close.
7. Federico Valverde. Coming on the field. Number 16. Rodri. Number 22. Enzo Fernandez. Number 24. Marc Cucurella. Number
Szoboszlai.
18. Igor Thiago.
And it's
Number
Rodri.
9. Dominic
Now Konsa.
Szoboszlai.
Ferran Torres. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Dembele. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Ronaldo. Thinks about the shot. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that.
After
No getting to it
75
at all.
minutes in.
Expertly done.
That's
Number
expertly
11.
finished, and he's done
Michael
that so often.
Olise.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam leading now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. No, that's too long. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Cucurella receives it in a wide position, and that should get the job done. And it's skewed away. Well, there's the clearance.
2 added
Rafael
minutes
Varane.
have been indicated.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, that's clever. Konsa taken back almost at once. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
This is a
Your final
security
thoughts, Jim?
announcement.
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported with great success too, because it allows half of the team to commit to either attack or defence. The three at the back and the double pivot, as well as the three attackers and two wide men. Teams often switch between this and 4-3-3 by dropping one of their pivots into the defensive line. It's very adaptable.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe! Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bruno Guimaraes. And he welcomes it in, showing good feet. Oh, this is a great position. Desai tries to clear.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? He might be in here! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And he's been shifted off it. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an excellent interception. Chouameni, Vietnam, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, super chance, surely! He's delivered all right! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He'll fancy himself from here. And this an opportunity to pull level. Messi! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, good read.
Laos really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel that...
There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Nice control. Takes a shot! And it's in! No, flags up on the far side.
And needless to say, he disagrees.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Neves. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bellingham. João Neves. Good pressure, determined, intense. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Bruno. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Laos restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Guimaraes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. This might spell danger. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Tries to play it through. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
That's going in strongly.
Konsa with a definite foul there. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Oh, that's superb. Delivers the ball, and he was alert to it.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Bruno Guimaraes, and that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. It looks a good ball through. He's onside, and oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Tries a shot! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Back on the way then. Shot, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, great leap! He doesn't look too happy with that.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Chouameni. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Messi. João Neves knocks it out wide. That's a super give and go. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Bellingham. João Neves. And here's Ibrahimovic, and he's there to make the challenge. Messi, who is rarely short on confidence. And that has left him in a heap. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Valverde, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Almost an hour gone. Chouameni. Messi. Flings, there's the header! And that's in! And they get themselves in front! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field, number 39.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 6.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Coming on the field.
Dembele.
Number 22. Enzo Fernandez.
He is just caressing the ball. He leaps for it.
Number 5.
But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Number 16. Rodri. Substitution on the field. Number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 18, Igor
Vietnam
Thiago.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Yildiz. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rodri. And Fernandez. Oh, what a ball! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Chouameni, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yildiz. And it's Mendes. That's tidy. Looking for the far post. And that has been cleared.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Fernandez. Knocks it into space. Decent chance! Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yildiz. Ferran Torres. And he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yildiz. Nuno Mendes. Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni. Oh, super find. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That is lovely, finished with a mate. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Everyone, please turn to the screen for a special presentation of our tireless work for good causes.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Laos have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that has left him in a heap. No, he's not getting past him there. Nicely weighted ball. Now and he shoots! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Laos with the corner, there first. Desai getting this one clear. Nice control. Bellingham. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that should get the job done. João Neves. Ronaldo running with the ball. Probing pass. Courtois gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. Koundé powering forward here. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shoot! Mbappe! Goal! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Kylian Mbappe.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And the return pass. Laos are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Messi might just make this. João Neves. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi, who can single-handedly make a difference. And it's Messi. Messi running with intent. He's picked his way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's come to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham.
There
For
will
Messi.
be 1 minute at a time.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Tchouaméni. So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Vietnam have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Down to business again. Vietnam currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Tchouaméni, João Neves. And they can counter here. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Desai does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. That is good progress on the left. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Never out of the action for very long. Desai. Clipped into space. Well read. And the danger is averted. Mbappe currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lobbed in behind.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Bellingham.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
João Neves. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, good effort! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Laos are looking to go forward now. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for a runner. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Courtois claims comfortably. Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. Can he finish? Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 14.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Ah, such a clever touch.
Number 7.
Corner it is.
Coming on the field. Number 18.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Benjamin Sesko.
And that has been cleared.
Usman Dembele.
And
Number
now
22.
a sudden chance to counter.
Enzo Fernandez. Number 24. Mark Cucurella.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He has a look up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nuno Mendes tries a cross. That has been knocked away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Yildiz. And it's Rice. Quality ball. That's been slipped through. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Some resolute defending there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could move up a gear here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's a cute ball. Oh, good, decent chance! And that will be it. Vietnam can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action.
Laos really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And it's hoisted clear. And he's gone backward here. And he shoots! Fantastic from João Neves! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. Nicely aimed pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! And there's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
João Neves. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter is on. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Bellingham. Nice control. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, it's played into the area. That is good alertness. Messi, and here's Cruyff. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. João Neves. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's quick to return it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Laos clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bellingham. Ibrahimovic. Oh, what a ball! He's having a shot! It's in! And they're back in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too.
After
Just toying with the
38
defence,
minutes in,
making them guess the
number
wrong thing to do.
22,
Made him look a bit silly,
Jude
Peter.
Bellingham.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Messi. And Messi! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Bellingham. Cruyff. And here's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. That's a good foray he's making. He has found the way through. Header! And he's straight offside.
Two added minutes have been indicated.
Tchouaméni. Cruyff quietly revving up. And it's Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Mendes. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Vietnam are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. That gets us going once more. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. That'll be a throw-in. Kyle Walker. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Here's Tchouaméni. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Messi. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Walker calmly anticipates. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. Valverde. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Chance! And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Looking to play him in, and this is Cruyff. And a header! And that's a tidy finish. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Jude Bellingham.
Well, the two coaches
Number
are
6,
signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number
Shift in
25,
momentum, perhaps.
Nuno
Well, what a
Mendes.
difference a goal makes.
Number
Now all of a
7,
sudden it seems the belief is
Federico
back.
Valverde.
Now it's Yildiz.
Coming on the field. Number 22, Enzo Fernandez.
Rafael Varane plays it long.
Number 16,
Vietnam
Rodri.
perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. Oh, that's a dangerous... Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandez. And it's Dembele. Ronaldo wants to run onto this. And a chance! It's a goal! Back to within 1! Interesting! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20,
So we have
Johan
movement on both
Cruyff.
benches.
Number 4,
Just one in it now.
Lionel Messi.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but
Number
they've got to stay
21,
calm and not go completely
Rafinha.
gung-ho.
Number 18,
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now that looks a decent ball. Played out to the left flank. Yildiz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice. That's good vision. And he's managed to get free. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And it's Cucurella. Oh, he's been caught napping! Vietnam, moments now away from seeing this one out.
There
They've
will
seen
be
that
3
early,
minutes added
used a
time.
certain sixth sense. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Rice. Lovely. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. and that's what they needed. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular.
Can he finish? Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Looking to play him in, Ibrahimovic. That's the keeper's ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Ibrahimovic. He is through here. A bullish header! Oh, that is a good... Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Chouameni.
Vietnam would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Messi. Chouameni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the... Goes for a shot! Oh, it's coming... Oh, he's been caught napping! Threads one in. That has not gone well. Valverde. Knocks it out wide. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. João Neves. Genuine physical edge about this game it is. It's Ibrahimovic! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Mendes. Looking for the far post. Oh, good effort! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's quick to get rid. Bellingham. And it's Varane. And Mendes. Cruyff. And he's been shifted off it. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pressing high and with purpose. Ronaldo chasing after it. Ibrahimovic powering forward here. Tchouaméni. And it's Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Konsa gets across to intercept that. Messi. Bellingham. Cruyff. Nicely shaped ball. And the through ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's picked his way through. And this is Dembele. And a decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Messi goes short. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And they've managed to get rid. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Vietnam coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And now the breakaway. Bellingham. João Neves. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Vietnam restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Vietnam with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Referee's given a throw. And it's Neves. Ibrahimovic. Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter.
Oh, he's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
After 63
Oh, one
minutes,
moment you're in
is
possession,
number 18,
and that's it.
Usman Dembele.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
perfect, 'cause I feel my heartbeat climb. The moonlight cuts through wine. My friends are all inside. The heat and the dark, my head is so cloudy. You know how I feel, tell me it's two-sided. The heat and the dark, my head is so cloudy. You know how I feel, tell me it's two-sided. There's a sadness that I really can't shake, and my vision's got a few stripes. I never really feel at home anywhere. It's the right place at the wrong time. I feel my heartbeat climb. The moonlight cuts through wine. My friends are all inside. The heat and the dark, my head is so cloudy. You know how I feel, tell me it's two-sided. The heat and the dark, my head is so cloudy. You know how I feel, tell me it's two-sided. Dark, my head is so
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
In with the challenge. And it's Neves.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, good effort! Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's a sharp pass. Nuno Mendes. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Colombia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. The less said about that pass, the better. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows...
And the finish! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise. Good running, strong and purposeful. Olise. And he's got away from him. Shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Colombia with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well measured. Upamecano makes the interception. Pedri. Nuno Mendes. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot's on here. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. What a throw in. Looking for the run. Courtois with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Rodri. João Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Olise running with intent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland, chance for a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
3-0 and think goes for a shot! Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong.
2 added minutes.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Always goal side. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Vietnam absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Vietnam seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Olise running with the ball. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chance! And yes, it's there! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Vietnam are having a ball here. Driving through the middle. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely weighted ball. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bellingham. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Hops for safety. Upamecano. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe looking to receive it in space. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
I know it's just dopamine, but it feels so real to me. We're tripping on our chemistry. It's firing up inside of me. I just need to know that I'm not alone. I know it's
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then.
Colombia definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
The ball has bounced loose now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one... Oh, that is asking for trouble! He's picked his way through, and that is masterful defending. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Haaland! Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and
And the shot! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe, Chouameni does well to get it back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's on it, can he get away? Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And it's Koundé. Oh, that's nice. Delivered low.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. João Neves. Chouameni. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot.